they pushed her to the ground. Phones were recording. Laughter echoed like knives in the air. Bark like a dog, the bullies demanded. Emily's hands trembled as she knelt on the cold concrete. To everyone watching, she was just a poor, quiet girl no one cared about. No one knew she carried a secret that could break their arrogance in a single punch. Because the girl they were humiliating was actually an underground boxing champion who had never tasted defeat. But today, she wasn't fighting in a ring. She was fighting for her dignity. And what happened next? No one in that school would ever forget. Emily Grant was invisible in her own school. A quiet 17-year-old who always sat in the back row, hiding behind her worn-out hoodie. Her backpack was fraying at the edges, and her shoes looked like they had survived a war. Students in Cedar Valley High didn't see her as a person. They saw her as a target. But beneath her silence lived a power. A power forged in pain, sweat, and survival. Every night, after finishing homework and cooking for her sick mother, Emily walked to the abandoned warehouse district. Behind a dented steel door was a hidden boxing gym known only to a few. A place where the lights flickered, the air smelled of adrenaline, and where fighters carved their worth with blood and determination. Here, Emily wasn't invisible. Here, they called her Ghost Hand. Because her punches landed faster than the eye could trace. She dominated every underground match not for fame, but for money to pay medical bills. Her coach, Marcus Hale, believed she had the heart of a champion. But Emily kept it all hidden, especially from her school. Because school was different. School was the one place she couldn't fight back. One Thursday afternoon, Madison Blake, the queen bee with a cruel heart, blocked Emily's path behind the stadium bleachers. Chloe Rivers and Brianna Stone followed with smirks, phones ready. "You ignored us in class today," Madison said coldly. Emily kept her gaze down. I didn't hear you. That's the problem." Madison pushed her back. "Get on your knees." Emily froze. Her pulse hammered. Not out of fear of them, but fear of what she could become if she fought back. "Do it," Brianna snapped. "Or we'll make sure the whole school laughs at you." Emily slowly lowered herself to the ground. "Now bark," Madison ordered, recording. Her throat tightened. Tears stung her eyes. Humiliation pressed heavy on her chest. Before she could respond, a voice yelled from a distance. "Hey! Stop!" Ethan Cole, a classmate known for his kindness, ran toward them. "What the hell are you doing?" Madison shoved him aside. "Mind your business." Ethan's eyes softened when they met Emily's. "You don't deserve this," he said quietly. Emily wanted to believe him. But the laughter of the bullies drowned everything. She walked home that evening with her heart in pieces. Not because they made her bark, but because she let them. And something inside her whispered, "This ends now." That night, Emily showed up to the underground gym earlier than usual. Marcus watched her wrap her hands with trembling fingers. "What happened?" he asked. Emily didn't speak. Instead, she stepped into the ring and began throwing punches. Faster, harder, sharper than ever before. Every punch carried a memory of humiliation. Every hit was a scream she never let out. Marcus saw the fire in her eyes. After she finished, chest heaving, he said, "Emily, don't fight out of anger. Fight for a purpose." She carried those words with her the next morning. When she reached school, the hallways buzzed. Not about bullying, but about a huge citywide boxing tournament. Her eyes widened when she saw the poster. Cedar Valley High Representative, Logan Pierce. The undefeated star of the boxing club. And Madison's boyfriend. Students cheered his name. They admired him. They feared him. Emily felt something rise inside her. Courage. Resolve. Defiance. She marched straight into the coach's office. "I want to enter the tournament," she said firmly. Coach Davis laughed at first. "You? This is real competition, Emily. Logan trains professionally. But her eyes made him fall silent. This wasn't a request. It was a declaration. Word spread instantly. The poor girl is entering the tournament. She'll die in the ring. Oh, this will be entertaining. Ethan found her in the hallway. You don't have to do this, he murmured. Emily looked at him with calm strength. I'm not doing it for them, she said. I'm doing it for me. The night of the tournament came. Parents, students, athletes filled the arena. Lights glared down on the boxing ring. Logan Pierce entered first, confident, waving arrogantly at the crowd. Then Emily walked in. No cheers. No applause. Just silence. The bell rang. Logan charged. But Emily slipped away effortlessly. Her footwork silent. Her reflexes razor-sharp. She struck back with a clean jab. Then a hook. Then a lightning-fast right cross. The audience gasped. Logan stumbled. Shock twisted across his face. This wasn't the quiet girl Madison humiliated. This was a fighter. In the final round, Emily delivered a perfect combination that dropped Logan flat onto the canvas. Knockout. The referee's hand shot up. Winner Emily Grant. The arena exploded with cheers. People stood. People screamed her name. People saw her finally for who she truly was. Emily took the microphone, voice steady. For the people who laughed when I was forced to bark like a dog. You don't get to define me. No one does. I know who I am. And I choose to stand. Madison hid behind the crowd, unable to meet her eyes. Emily didn't need revenge. She didn't need to humiliate anyone. Her victory was enough. Her voice was enough. Her courage became her justice. And from that day on, Emily Grant was no longer invisible. She was unstoppable.